Namaskar to my interview videos. This video will be recorded in English. If you have not subscribed to my channel, okay, chalo, theek hai. Kindly subscribe to the channel and spread it. Uh, the interview details are as below. The experience of the interview was 5 years, 6 months with 3 years of manual, 2 years of and 6 months of automation experience. The skills were Java, API testing, Selenium. The company which took the interview was one of the top 5 Indian MNC. Let's start. Let's see the questions which were asked. First question was, how will you reverse a string? This question was asked to check the string knowledge of the of the person who went for the interview. So I would like you to keep in mind at least two ways to reverse a string. This is a very basic question repeated many times. So at least have two ways. Remember two ways to reverse the string. They might ask you to write the pseudocode or even code. If they have a laptop, they might give you the laptop and ask you to show it. So for you, I have just created a program here. If you see the string, I have put the variable okay chalo theek hai, that's my channel name, and I have explained 3 ways how to reverse a string. You can have your ways also. So first, in the first way, I am just taking a char array and putting the value there and printing it reverse. The second, I have used the get bytes method and using a byte array. And in the third, I am copying the I am putting the value in a string builder using a string builder and then using the method reverse. So if you don't know any method, just out of one or two, remember one and remember the third, and also go through string builders. So because if you explain about a string builder, if you use the third method, they will ask you to they might ask you some questions about a string builder. I will run the code and will show you that the string is reversed. See, out with all the 3 methods, the string is reversed and it's the same. Let's move to the second question. They asked what is hash map. So basically they want to check your collections knowledge, and before going to any Java interview, all put a special focus on the collection topic, because a lot of questions are asked from collections topic. So what is hash map? Hash map is just a class which implements map interface. You should know that it stores data in key value pair. This is a tricky point, that duplicate, if they store duplicate keys. The answer is no, they don't. They can't have the duplicate keys. Values can be duplicate. It doesn't have any order. That means if you store data in 1 2 3 4 5 6, but when you print it, you can guarantee what is the way they will be printed. So these are some basic methods of hash map. Clear is empty to check if there is data in hash map or not. Entry set, it is used for your keys. When you iterate the data, you need to use the entry set. Put, get, size, these are some of the basic methods. So you should understand hash map and prepare collections very well to be sure in collections topic. So then this is a question which is asked. If you go for 10 interviews, you will be asked at least 5 times what is the difference between linked list and array list. So the basic point is that array list internally uses a dynamic array to store the elements, while linked list internally stores doubly linked list to store the element. This is the basic difference. So and all other features are due to this first difference between both. So manipulation of the array list is slow because it uses the dynamic array, while the manipulation in linked list is faster because it's uses doubly linked list internally. Also, you can say that array list can act as a list only because it implements, that is third point, is almost same. The one difference which is you can also say that array list is better to read the data. It's like a storing and accessing the data, while linked list is better for manipulation of data. That means if you want to add any data or remove any data from the list, linked list is better. And what is the reason? Reason is that array list uses a dynamic array internally, while linked list use doubly linked list internally. Next question which they asked is final and static keyword in Java. So this was question when asked, the interviewee was like couldn't understand how to answer it. For that he thought for a moment, and but the answer you can say is like static is a keyword which is applicable to class, variable, method, and block, while final is a keyword which is applicable to class, variable, and method. Static variables need not to be initialized, while it's mandatory for final variables to be initialized, because final is used for those variables for basically constant. So if there is a constant, you use final keyword ahead of variable. Static variables are can be modified. Like once you create a static variable, you can use it and you can keep on modifying it. But final variables can't be modified. The next difference which you can mention is that static variables can only access the static members of the class and can only be called by other static methods. Final methods can't be inherited. A static classes object cannot be created and it only contains static members. A final class cannot be inherited by any class. Static block is used to initialize the static variables, while final keyword does not support any block of such kind. So you can have remember 2-3 points out of this difference, and I believe that interviewer will be happy to know this. Can we override main method? This is a very common question asked in most of the interviews. That's why I have marked the question in red, so that you will know that this question is a common question. So let's move to the answer of this. Sorry, I have a little bit of cough. Yeah, so the we can no, we cannot override a main method. Can we overload it? Yes, we can overload main method. And what is the reason for this? It's the reason is I have explained in the second point. I will just explain it to you. Main method is static. You will see if you see the declaration of main method, it is private static main. That means main is a static method, and main method cannot be overridden. So that's the reason why main methods are not overridden. But yes, they can be overloaded. And if you mention this, next question the interviewer will ask is what is overriding and what is overloading. So you should know the difference between both. Next question which they asked, what is wrapper class? So wrapper class is a you have used it, but you might not know the actual name that okay, that is the wrapper class. So it is the wrapper class provides mechanism to convert primitive into object and vice versa. So autoboxing and inboxing are two concepts. Autoboxing is to convert primitives into objects, while inboxing is the concept to convert object into primitives. And why we do that? Because in collection, synchronization, multi-threading, etc., we need objects to work around. And if there is a primitive variable, we will need autoboxing to convert into objects, and then we can use them in collection, etc. So let's see one more slide here. Like primitive data type is your byte, short, int, long, float, etc. And corresponding the wrapper class is also written here. But if you see, notice that first letter of the wrapper class is in caps. For byte, it's byte but with a B capital. So just see this table and you will understand. Pause the video for a second and you will understand, and just go through this table. Okay, next. So these were the questions, unique questions which were asked in this interview, and these were the repeated questions from the first interview, like which non-functional testing you have performed, does your framework support parallel execution, how do you achieve parallel execution in TestNG, what is data provider? If you want to know the answer, watch my first video of the series, and you will get more questions there. And so that's I will come up with the third interview question and answer soon. If you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly do that. It will motivate me to put more interview questions for you. Share with your friends. Help yourself as well, help others. If anyone gets benefited from videos, also write comments in the comment section. Thanks a lot. Bye. Till the next time, be happy. See you. Bye.